So this image here, this is a link, um, which just kind of looked like panel art, not actually link art type stuff. So it's a little bit confusing. But I guess if you're more familiar with that kind of like just panel click links, it's not. It's just because I haven't spent too much time on Twitch. All this was kind of like very interesting to look around. I don't think I've got anybody else. Forgot. I'm missing one and I can't find them. I get the feeling I didn't successfully save it. That's fine. I need it. Alright, so yeah. So who we got? We've got Shrouds. Shroud's got like a very like simple design for his shit. Like it's so clear and concise. Like it's just literally just the special logos. Like there's a lack of words. If you look at it on a phone, his is neat and simple. I think his is designed for a phone layout and not actually a PC layout. I also love this song, by the way. So Vixen's is themed, complicated, very creative though. Everything is customized. Every little thing. Like I think she's like self-painted the wish list stuff and everything. Um Ellie's stuff Ellie's stuff is pretty fucking awesome. But I can't tell how many layers that is to create something like that. I'd say that's mostly all custom. I don't know if that's intended or a mistake. I think it's intended because there's a little bit there too. I thought about having like the outline stuff like this. I'm not sure. So Sephora's stuff, if I bring hers up too, I think that one's hers. Sephora's stuff is image links, which I don't want to do that. Mega's stuff, I like the concept, but it only works on a PC. As soon as you look at it on a phone, it basically just jumbles. So like it will show like the top two panels and the next two panels and then the next two out of order kind of thing. So it doesn't quite work like that because I like that. I was like, oh, that'd be awesome. Except that I understand quite a lot of you guys actually watch me on your phones. So if I wanted to do something like that, I'd be better off actually designing like that because then it would be really make sense. Soviet Wombles was great. His is just like straight up like images for his what that. Shy Lily had like a lot of like promotional stuff. I probably should have hid her chat, but that's fine. I was in there, so this is more like the creative stuff. I would like to do something myself, this level of creative, this level of precision for myself. However, I think it's going to take a little bit of thought process because I like very simple, very minimalistic stuff. I like monochrome colors, so that's not too difficult. But she's obviously used, if you have a look at like the panel size here, right, her panel would be a lot closer to that in actual shape. So she's made a imaginary floating additional stuff like these like little bits floating down here look like they're separate to it, but still connected to it. And it's possible to do that too. Like I could do that with my stars. I could have that outside of the thing. That's a possibility too. I like that. And then XQC stuff. He's got the same kind of thing as like with Shroud, where he has like the icon images that are super recognizable, plus like a couple of tone thing. I don't know what the images in the background are. What is that? Obviously like a mech character, and that's another character fighting. So I would say probably from like the primary games that he plays. And that would be fine if you're known to play like roughly the same kind of stuff all the time. But because I kind of change my stuff around every so often, that's probably not the best option for me. So what I'm thinking, I reckon the best code of it would be to say, okay, if I got an additional border, so if I took all the way back behind here, I said, I'm not even naming these things properly. I don't care. This is a mess for later. Until I narrow down what I want, that doesn't matter. If I was to say, I want the panel to be that big, but 3 squares out from each side. I actually really like the song. Not that high. I don't know how high that was, just above the thing. Something like a bit too high on the bottom. If I was to say that as the outline of the panel, that gives me a little bit of extra room. If I could make this a bit taller, I don't need to make it that much taller, but let's lock this in. So yeah, let's work with a deep red like that. Be nice. Oh shit, in front of some stuff. Okay, so if we can say that we're working in a space of this, I should have actually got the color of Twitch. Hold on. My Twitch panels. Give me that. That's not quite black. Okay, if I put this here instead. Okay, so this is how it's going to look sitting on a dark panel back. I don't have Twitch on light mode, and if somebody's got it on light mode, fucking rip their eyes. Like, I don't understand, but I'm gonna make it for dark mode, and I honestly, it doesn't matter if it can be seen on light mode. Good on it. It should literally be inverted to it. If I was to image, I think I can invert. I think I can invert the actual layout, but not the color. Not that. I can do it in Paint. Actually, hold on. I copied. Maybe Paint. Yeah, that one. I invert the color on that. Oops. I think I'm bringing it back in. Don't cancel that yet. I need that. Okay, let's see. Bring in. All right. So this is light mode, or what light mode should be. It's just inverted, but it's about what most companies tend to do is they invert like this. So all that I need is that. Save that. All right, and duplicate this, and so grab that. There we go. There's light mode option. All right. So let's name that. Oh yeah, this playlist has a lot more that's not in English. Hey Shadow, welcome in. Hey, getting to catch another stream. Oh man. I'm not gonna save that. It's terrible. Delete that. Hey, what are you up to today? Also, how'd your tests and shit go? Studying and stuff. Not a usual art stream tonight. I can change that. Say so star. This one. Flipped. Close enough. I see we're spicing up Nintendo Switch. Nah. We are doing on my about page. You know how I've got these for all my panels and stuff? So we're making proper panels for that. So I brought in some like examples of like bigger creators and stuff that have got like, you know, like shrouds, if I could click on that. There we go. So like Shrouds has like a couple of colors and stuff like that. And the Vixens have got like proper panels and stuff. No, Phoenix, get off my tablet. No, you don't get to walk on my tablet. That's so good, just passing by because I'm at friends. Oh yeah, nice. That's nice of you to drop by. I can't do something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go with like something basic, and this will be all of like my bouts, bits, and so on and so forth. Still waiting for exam and starting to learn tomorrow for last one. Oh yeah, nice. I'm pretty like I'm pretty wiped out this week. I'm pretty tired. Pretty much since the weekend, I haven't really like fully recovered, and just I'm exhausted. I was really coming down to like the last couple of hours before stream if I was going to stream tonight. Not because I didn't want to, but just I'm actually just drained. I go flipped upside down. Yeah, upside down. That should get graded. My exam today's evening. Nice. Do you get like an email or something for that? Flipped. Stars. Stars. Go hide. There's that one star. It's alt star. Okay. What would we call this thing? Like a line or something? I'm just gonna call it line. Uh yeah, this is gonna be great. I love this song. Prepare for helicopter dicks. Alright, let's see. Gotta go have fun. Bar looks great. Let the black and silver have fun designing. Thank you. It's gonna be just like a lot of tedious stuff, so it's all about the music tonight. You have fun at your gathering and stuff, your friends, and yeah, I'll catch you later. What is this? Yeah, background. This is Lonely Island, by the way, if nobody knows. It's great. What is the movie from? That. Uh, Trying to find what the name of the current movie is. Okay. Mavis and stuff. Hold on. Yeah, that one. Movie's that from? I think yeah, Hotel Transylvania. This is her husband's voice. Johnny. Yeah. This is this guy. That's Johnny's voice actor for the Hotel Transylvania. See. Kind of like that, but I don't mind this, but I don't like the rest of it. Maybe we hide this side. I don't mind that. Take it off light mode. Oh, that is very hard to see though. I don't know how I'd make that darker than that, but if I was to bring in words for this, I said, why is that still, it's behind it. There we go. Oh, there we go. Go, most of my other shit's Arial. Honestly, I italic everything. I actually like Gabriola. I might take that back to Gabriola. Yeah. It's my writing style. If I was to take this out of that, isn't that far off. It's a lot more of a mess. I feel like that's not how you spell that, but it is. I'm pretty sure that's how I spell that. Who has an about on their page? You do. Yeah, no, that's right spelling. It just looks wrong. All right. That's not too bad. I don't mind that. Not quite what I want. All right. Kind of want these more rounded. I will hydrate. Thank you, Bubba. I'm like halfway through my drink bottle at the moment. What are you up to this morning? Indeed. I'm drinking so much water. I had a coffee before stream, but we're out of milk. So it was like the driest black coffee I've had in years. It was just dehydrating to drink it. I didn't finish it either. I couldn't. I was like, I'm actively losing water as I'm ingesting this drink. Thank you for the hug, Bubba. I definitely need it today. I'm so tired. And I'm just trying to do like channel art on my Twitch page. So yeah. I want to replace these. I don't know if this is quite what I want. What were my alternates? Oh, that's right. Stuff like that. I could bring those in. One of these. This is the best part about drawing your own shit. This is an emote. I can bring this in if I want to. Wanted to, I could bring this in here somewhere. I'm gonna attach it like that. Wanted to. Like that. The other thing I could do too is I can put it on like ends like that. Actually, hold on. I could do something. I could do something right now. I'm getting sick. How are you? Oh, that's not good. I'm okay. I've just been really tired. Summer's been really hard, and my health has been kind of like struggling through most of it. So like I'm just generally exhausted all the time. And there's really nothing I can do to fix it at this point. We're like, we are 1 week out from getting the air conditioner arrive. So, I mean, it's next week, and I see a hospital next Tuesday, I think. So, both are good. Both will be good to see. Oh, fuck. But yeah, it's a long time, when you're waiting already. But I hope whatever you're sick with passes quickly. I'm guessing because it's winter, it's probably easier to get sick. But what I'm doing with this is I'm just fucking with this because I can show you guys just briefly. I could actually make that an alternate emote if I wanted to. Hold on, let's move her over a bit. I could put that behind her hair. I could probably do that actually. Hold on. Get rid of that. Let's say I'm also just kind of honestly fucking around. There we go. All right. I say merge that. Copy that. She go. It's all the way up there. I'm just messing with something at the moment just because I can. Hold on. Where's that line? All right, undo that. This is the best part about when you do your own emotes. You can fuck with them later. All right. I actually really like this song. Oh, I brought in the wrong one. No. What are you trying to bring in that one for? I'm trying to bring in this. Okay. Ain't the right scale, but I'll fix it up. That was like up here somewhere. Should be something like that. No, I need that to be behind there. With the hair, that one. Where's her other wing? That one. There we go. Yeah. I didn't realize I could do that until right this moment. That's that wing. Yeah, if I wanted to. Hold on. I've got another cute idea. You. All right, what I want from you, I want this ear. I'm supposed to be doing a panel, and I'm just like, I fuck around, sure. I give you that. Yeah, scale that. It's not quite right, is it? Hold would be more like that. I need to do on this layer. I don't need to do any of this. I'm just messing with it. I should make this. I should just make this an emote. No. That. They'll get blurry as I like resize shit. Actually, that would work better as like. Doesn't work on the side, but kind of does at the same time, just not quite. There you go. It's not right, but it's cute. That's the best. Okay, that right there is the best part about having drawn your own amount emotes is that you can literally I just combined 4 different emotes then. And there we have like what looks like a new one. I might actually save that as something. Hold on. Let me save this separately. Save this. Did I not save this already? All right. Save that, and then if I save this, what you do just like that. I was supposed to be doing other stuff, but I got distracted. Right, let me open back up the thing I'm supposed to be working on. All right. And just like that, I have 2 separate file saves. So if I wanted to do something with her in the future, I could. Look at her. Kind of cute. And she just like, hold up. You do. Just like that cat. I'll keep that for later. All right, back to actually like fucking paying attention to what I'm supposed to be doing. All right. I hate that. I think I could do it better. I wouldn't mind these sticking out past there. So, kind of want to do, let's go save as base 2. Because that way I can fuck with this one independently and it doesn't matter. So, oops, not that.